Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to The Infected. And we are on the pause menu because stuff is about to get real. I have a horde coming in. I don't know. Oh, my, okay, hold on. I don't know what house. Oh my. Wow. Okay, it looks like the spikes are going to hold up, but man, this is, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man, we got lucky on that one. I am going to be turning up the hordes even more in the future, but yeah, that's getting kind of crazy. I don't know, man. I think the spike traps might be bugged. I've mentioned this in past episodes. I'm going to mention it again. The way the spike traps are supposed to work is when they run into it, they have a certain percent chance. I don't remember the percent chances, but I know it's pretty high for the wood spikes. They're supposed to break them, like in one shot. I think it's like 50% chance, something like that. I don't know, man. I think it might be broken because these guys really should have broke out more spikes than they did. Or maybe I'm just getting incredibly lucky. Oh my goodness. So I'm just sitting here getting ready for the episode. And I'm trying to go to sleep. And all of a sudden I hear, you know, like the music. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Oh, where do you think you're going, my friend? All right, well, that's good. We're going to cook up a chicken before we go to sleep. I also have some feathers on me. I got to put drop chests around the base or whatever, so I don't have to, like, run around. Although I guess this isn't that far. I went ahead and cooked up the chicken, so let's go ahead and turn it into rations. So we're going to need 2 of these. We are going to need 2 of these. And we're going to need some eggs, which I did not bring over here. Darn it. I thought I had everything, but I was wrong. I don't think I have any eggs down here either. Yeah, no eggs in any... Oh, boy. It's because I've been selling them all, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to sell all your eggs, you're not going to have any. Pro tip, guys. Write that down. Do I have everything? I think I do. Let's take a look. We'll know in a second. I do not. What am I missing? Chicken, melon, mushroom, and eggs. Well, I'm not really missing anything. I'm just at the wrong table. This is going to be one of these kind of videos, guys. So... oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, that should be a stack. Yep, we're looking good. Let's make sure our water is full. Our water container should be full. Yeah, we're pretty good. We want to leave now. I'm going to sleep for another 45 minutes. Just to make sure that sun is up. There we go. All right, but one more thing before we leave. I did check all my extractors not too long ago. They should be fine. We should probably put some more stone in these things. There we go. And there we go. And we'll take all of this. Make sure they're full. Put the stuff back. Empty them out. And then I think we can get going. Just make sure we're taking care of these okay. And H that. And you guys go in there. And you guys go in there. Okay, let's check our power. So I'm not sure if I want to leave everything on while I'm gone. I think it'll probably be okay. This is the only thing I might turn off, but we need the clay, but we don't need it as much as the other things. If running this clay advanced clay mixer ends up using all the power and then everything shuts off, it's not worth it. I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna let it run. Hope for the best. Got my fingers crossed. All right, let's go over some of the uncaged comments. And number 1, check private property. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. People have been begging me to come over here and check this out, and I keep forgetting about it. And plus it says, check this out, so I got to check it out, right? Also, if anyone else knows anywhere else on the map that's not showing up as a town, like a special loot area, feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't know why Cage doesn't make iron arrows. Well, usually I try and hit him in the head, and it's a one-shot kill. So I don't really need iron. Are there iron arrows? I don't even know. There are. No, there's not. No, I don't see any. This is the best. Maybe you meant bolts. I guess he meant bolts. I got to switch to the crossbow. I'm not gonna do it right now because I want to get out there and loot. But I am switching to the crossbow soon. Next time I go out and loot after today's episode. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Where do you think you're going, my friend? My little clucky friend. Come on. There you go. Cool. Maybe I should switch to the crossbow. Is there any reason not to? I mean, I would have to take some time to make some bolts, but it doesn't seem like it'll be that hard. All right, you know what? You guys are asking for it. Why am I not going to do it for you? Yeah, I'll switch to the crossbow. Let me go ahead and make some bolts. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. It is October, so I'm going to be bringing tea with me so I don't get caught out being cold again. And I did make 40 bolts, and I have the crossbow. People have been asking me to use a crossbow for a while. I just haven't, I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, it's time. It's time. Is it better? I don't know. Depends. Depends on how you, feel about it. I kind of like the bow, but I think the crossbow is probably going to be better. As far as doing damage, I feel like if you're not hitting him in the head, you're not doing yourself any favors. So we'll see. And if it's just about headshots, then the bow is just as good because it, one-shots him. But, we'll see. I mean, if this will allow me to kill when I hit in the body, that would be wonderful. And we're going to go this way. I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet. My throat's been froggy the past couple days, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do? And I have been cutting stuff out of the video. Well, kind of like that. If my throat gets really bad, I have to, cough or whatever. I have to pause the video. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you this is because I have been talking about things that I might say twice because I'm not sure if I cut it out or not. Okay? And, yeah, so if you hear me mentioning anything twice, I'm not getting senile. Well, I guess I am going to get senile, but that's not the reason. It's just because I cut it out, and I don't remember if I, mentioned it or not. So, and this should be a lot of fun, though. New POI, private property. There's supposed to be a lot of enemies there. My shield is in good shape. I went ahead and repaired the spear, and my crossbow is 100%. So, and I think I can make a crossbow, right? So because I don't think I can repair my crossbow. So as long as I can make one. If I end up really liking the crossbow, I'm going to want to make more of them, make sure I'm good to go. And like I said earlier, I don't know if there's going to be any food here, so I decided to bring a lot of food with me. It's okay. We'll get our, max hit points, max stamina, max thirst up. It'll be a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm probably not going to be doing any more strictly looting videos. If I do a looting video, there's going to be some building involved too. Just remember, I reserve the right to change my mind. I change my mind all the time, so I might, go back on that. But that's kind of my plan as of right now. And yeah. Really interested to see this new POI. It's like a military camp or something. I think it's going to be like a military camp. And I need to know where the other ones are on the map so I can go visit them as well. I kind of Googled it, but there's not a lot of information out there. There's a couple of videos that were like an hour long that I have to try and watch and figure out where it is, but there was not much information online that I could find. So, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. If I can find them, I will definitely visit them. And I need to get the truck. That's another thing. And the problem with this looting episode is, yeah, we're going somewhere new, and it's probably gonna. But that's not probably. It's definitely gonna be interesting. But it's not gonna get me the truck. Now what I could do is, if I wanted to, I could. Not that if I wanted to, but if I decided to, if I could find the time to. What I would do is I would drive all over the map off camera and just find the damn thing. Don't loot any. Well, maybe loot stuff. I don't know. Maybe loot stuff, maybe not. Not really sure, but find the freaking truck. Oh, here we go. This is what we're looking for. See the game. I'm very concerned in here, guys. I think there's going to be a lot of enemies. You know what this is? You know what this is? This is a sit-up-in-the-chair situation. That's what that is. Also, it's time to drink something. Alright. So let's pull right in. Yep, there's an enemy right there. Get to use the crossbow now. We'll see how good it is. Or how good I am with it. Okay, and aim. What was that? Did you hear that? Sounded like someone over here was turning a lever or something. I don't know. Anyway, nailed him. Damn it. Oh, come on. What the heck? Okay. And for you. Grab you. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, sometimes when you go to near their bodies, they yell. I don't know why they do that. Well, it's a bug. Alright, cool. So people are telling me the guy that like runs on all fours, that's the one that dodges the bows and the bolts and stuff. So I was like, okay, sounds good to me. What the heck is this place? All right, he definitely saw me. Actually, I could just probably. Cool. Now let's go ahead and drive this thing a little closer. It doesn't look like a big POI. Kind of interesting. Is this the only one on the map, though? That's what I'm wondering. I kind of want to go get those bolts, but I'm not going to. Probably isn't worth it. Here, let's do this. Go in there. Go in here. Okay, let's peek our head around here and see what's what. Should we just do a walk around the? Yeah, let's just start looting. Yeah, we should probably look around the outside. Good. You know what? You know what the developer could do? In some of these special POIs, he could put a work. I wonder if the developer could put down a workbench in these POIs, and then that way, when you come to these POIs, you have the added risk that you could get a horde. Ooh, I like that idea. All right. It looks like we're pretty safe around here. I don't know if there's anybody inside, but the outside seems pretty good. What's up, goat? Look, it's the goat. Turn that on. Give me some story stuff in here as well. I'm not big on story stuff, but I will show it to you. Oh, here we go. Emergency trial summary report. See that? All finished subjects. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I might read this off camera. I just don't want to read it on camera. There you go. If you want to pause the video and read any of that, can I read it after the fact? That's the question. Player armor. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can. Well, I took it with me, didn't I? Oh, here we go. All right, cool. You know what? I will read these when I get back to base. All right. Good. Oh, okay. Oh, is it? Don't tell me I'm done here already. Wow. Okay, I guess it's just for the story. I don't think there's anything else here that I'm aware of. All right, found an enemy, and I think there's another part I could kind of look around in here. All right, let's check this out. Yeah, oh no, there's more parts of this I haven't gotten to yet. Okay, good. Good. I was just like, that it? No, that's not it. There's more. There's more to this place. All right, good. That. Yes. So people are telling me the way they make money is in this game is they don't do it the same way I do. They don't set up the cement mixer. They don't like do any of that. What they do is they just go looting like all the time. Like loot, sell. Okay. It's a goat. It's like, hey, you got a goat here. Yeah, here's the problem with that. Well, it's not a problem with it. I mean, if you want to go loot and sell all this stuff, that's great. I want to build and have the cement mixer make me my fortune while I'm building. That's, it's just two different ways to play the game. And it's part of the reason, this game is so fun because, there are different ways to play the game. We don't know if they'll play it the same way, right? And that is really nice. All right, I will read that later. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to check this out. And yeah, that's what's cool about this game, man. Like, you can make your money your way, I can make mine. We're all having fun, and that's cool. It wouldn't be as good of a game if everyone made the money the same way, if everyone played the same way. So, yeah. I mean, you can go out and loot all day, and I do some looting, but I really like the idea of building and having the, I really like the idea of having the cement mixer making me money automatically while I'm building up my base. Okay. Is that it this time for real? I don't know. Let's go look. Yeah, I think that's just about it. Pretty interesting POI though. Like, no joke. Everything right? Yeah, looks like I got everything. Let's go out and see how much we got. I didn't expect it to be this quick though. So, I'm gonna go drop stuff off. And let's think about what we want to do next. So I think what I'm going to do next is we're going to come up here and loot this town and hope that the truck is there. That's what I'm really looking for, man. The truck is going to be the next big thing. Look at this. There's not even any road here on the map. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. And I did see 2 areas that said, like, you know, private property, don't come this way. And I thought it was 2 separate locations, but it's not. They're just connected by the same road, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead past the swamp, the crocodile area, our crocodile outpost, which we don't use. Probably never will, unless we really need livers and I really want to do it. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, the livers are for the large rations, and I don't love the large rations. I guess once I start getting milk, I could deal with the large rations. The problem is, in order to get milk, I need a barn, and we're not there yet. We are definitely not there yet. It's not like a super high priority for me right now. The large rations aren't even really as much for food. If I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, it's more for the stat increases. I think the large rations are the highest stat increases you can get with one item, but they're super expensive and hard to make, but definitely can get them. Especially once you get the barn. The barn is going to give you animal husbandry. It's going to, you know, grow animals, and they'll reproduce and all that good stuff. You need trank arrows to start it, and we'll do that at some point. I'm just not sure when. We're going to want to get on the road here. I want to get on the road. I really don't want to fight in the trees. I'm going to try and get to the road without getting any attention. Probably won't work, but we'll see. There we go. Alright, how are we doing here? Alright. Alright, that worked out. Oh, every time I see something red, it drives me nuts because it's never the truck, but I always think it's a truck. Alright, hold on. Just aiming too high, I guess. There we go. Everyone you kill makes everything better. Because if they do see you, it's one less that's going to come fight you. Damn it, I didn't lead him enough. Oof. Took a lot of shots, but I eventually got there. Let's collect our bolts. Give me that bolt. Bolts aren't super expensive, but still, kind of collect them, so you don't have to make more. I'm not going out for that one. 383 meters away. No, thank you. They're not that expensive. Okay. Man, I'm really kind of surprised I haven't found the truck yet. Like, what towns haven't I been to? These 3? This one? These? I guess there's a few I haven't been to, but damn. I'm not really sure, guys, but I might just hop on this thing and drive from town to town until I find the truck off camera. I'm contemplating it. I mean, I don't really need the truck. I don't, like, need it, quote unquote, need it, but man, it really holds a lot of stuff. So, also, you know what? I am going to need a truck, because if I'm going to start selling cement, I'm going to need a lot of room to bring that cement to the trader. Alright, honestly, like, seriously, guys, there's a good chance I'm just going to go off camera, drive from town to town until I find the truck. I'll think about it. Nothing on that side of the road. This is an incredibly small town. Like, this isn't even a town. This isn't a neighborhood. This is just, like, I don't know, a couple houses. There you go. There you go. Empty, empty. Yep, that's all good. We'll grab that. Those 2. There. There. Okay. Wow, was that it for this whole town? This whole 3 houses? Nope. Not it. Almost it. But not quite it. All right, there we go. Okay, we're gonna move to the base building portion of this episode. I did kill a couple chickens today. The chicken meat is cooking, which is awesome. I did also have to butcher an animal because I had to make room for another one because a wolf came in and started causing trouble. So let's put that right there, and this goes up here, and the animal fat goes in here. Yeah, we're looking pretty good now. You're definitely looking pretty good. What are we gonna do now? I'm gonna make a door. Now, what I've got with the defenses, the spikes, is by no means my final build. It will not be my final build. It's just something to keep me alive while I'm building other things. But I am going to make like a proper base defense, and yeah, I got some plans. Let me just say that much. I got some plans. But for now, as a temporary solution, we are going to build a door here. All right, and I think a regular door would be okay, but I should probably just build a big door. The big door's super expensive, but I don't know. Maybe I'll build a small one. I haven't really decided yet. The thing is, if I build the small one, once I build the big one, what am I gonna do with the small one? It'll be like a waste of resources. So, but the big one is like super duper resource intensive, and it's gonna take a lot of room and everything. And I can get through the small one. I think I can get through the small one on the ATV. You know what? Let's find out. So, construction, other, there's the big one, and here is the small one. Yeah, we're going to do the small one. I don't usually make the small one, so it'll be fun to build this now. I guess I'll just kind of build it like right about here. Looks pretty good. Okay, and I think we're going to need some copper and some wood logs. Not a problem. Not a problem. We're also going to start doing some cooking. As a matter of fact, I should probably start doing some cooking right now. And I've also got to use these before they go bad. So I should probably go make those now, if I'm going to be honest. I also have to sleep. So much to do. So much to do. Let's just do this right now, though. Let's finish this this door up. And I'll just cut down a tree while I'm over there. And that way I don't have to, like, move the spikes around and stuff. So people gave me some good ideas on how to move the spikes around, but I don't know, like, so you can, like, kind of drive over them or whatever, but I don't know. I kind of want a proper door. I like doors. Doors are cool. Now, don't forget, I did turn out my hordes pretty crazily, so I do need to get this situated before I go take a nap or go to bed or whatever. However you want to put it. I still need one more? What the heck? I thought those trees give you 12. I guess not. There we go. And I'm going to grab this, and we are going to put it right next to this thing. Pretty good to me. I'm going to grab this one and put this on the other side. Cool. Now I'm just going to assume that I can drive the the ATV through this. I don't know for sure, and I won't know until the next time we go out to loot. So if I feel like it, maybe I'll drive through it like tonight at some point, but I probably won't. Because honestly, I got a lot of work to do around the base, and I want to get to it. It's weird. I don't know when I was sleeping, but the game's telling me I don't need sleep, which is kind of weird. But I'm going to go to sleep anyway, because I want the sun to come up so the power will start doing its thing. You're supposed to sleep at night, man. You know? It's just the way it is. Let's take a look at our power, though, before we go ahead and make rations. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I might make more batteries, honestly. Definitely want to work on some power. It's all about the power. Okay, let's go ahead and make these rations before I forget, because I'm getting to the point where I think I'm going to forget. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do I need for them? Chicken and... Oh, yeah, the eggs. I always forget the damn eggs. Always forgetting the eggs. Maybe we do have to make the barn pretty soon. You know what's cool about the barn? It's not relying on power. So I could probably make it, you know, pretty soon. I don't know. It just depends. I'd have to find a platform for it. I'm going to make the barn over here. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'll either put it over there or maybe over here. I'm not really sure. I don't want to block this like front part because I think it looks pretty cool, but I don't know. Like I said, I'll think about it. So let's go ahead and do that. Wow, we have just enough room. There we go. All right, cool. Now let's drop this stuff off, and let's start cooking up some ore. Gotta start cooking some ore. No, where do these go? Yeah, Right there. And right there. I mean, look at this, man. Like, this stuff, we got a lot of cooking to do. Like, for real. Which is good. It's a good problem to have. I wouldn't even call it a problem. I would call it the solution to all my problems. Oh, yeah, one other thing I want to do today is I'm going to set up what I'm going to need to repair the truck. So when I do find the truck, I'll be ready to go. And I do have it written down. We're going to need 15 mechanical parts. Let's just set this up right now. Oh, wow, we don't have 15 mechanical parts. Son of a... it's not good. Okay, well, I'm going to put them in here anyway. If I do find the truck, I could get a few more mechanical parts. That shouldn't be that hard. Then we're going to need 20 iron ingots, 20 steel ingots, and 25 plastic. 25 plastic. Yeah, I mean, like, let's say I go out and I'm like, okay, there's the truck. I could loot whatever town's nearby and grab some mechanical parts. It won't be that big of a deal. And we're done selling this stuff, by the way. No more selling mechanical parts. No more selling plastic. None of that. We'll make up the extra 80, 70, 77? Yeah, 77 gold. Selling something else. I won't be selling that stuff anymore. Maybe coffee and tea and stuff. Probably. But yeah, I'm done with that. I might not even sell the Kevlar. I might sell the Kevlar. I might not. But yeah, I gotta make the rest of that money, and then we'll start making cement, and then I'm gonna stop selling stuff I don't want to sell. Okay, grab that, and grab that, and put you in there. Okay, we are looking good. We need to make this, don't we? How would I need for it? Oh boy. We need to make a lot of these things. Let's go ahead and put down some aluminium. Go. And let's grab that and that. And yeah, look at this, it's already filling up. Boy. Oh, good, I had enough. Alright, good. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna start making these freaking ingot shelves too. I really need to. As a matter of fact, we're gonna put these back, and I'm gonna make a bunch of iron. That's what I'm gonna need for the aluminum shelves. The ingot shelves. Sorry, I got aluminium/aluminum on my brain. Sometimes I call it aluminium. Sometimes I call it aluminum. I like both words. Okay. We're gonna need some planks. Just load up on planks. I also need to drink something. We need to put some of these rations away. I need to be carrying around freaking 7 rations with me. Good. Put you in there. Oh, I did something wrong. Okay. Took one too many of these, apparently. Why can't I... There we go. Why can't I put them back? It wasn't lined up properly. Let's also see if we have any nails. We might actually have some nails lying around. Damn it. I always forget where stuff is. Alright, so that's all my nails. And now I really can't move. Alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna tiptoe over here and get these things made. I should have done this a while ago. There's like a lot to do, you know? And I want to do it all like at once, and I gotta just kind of... I just gotta do it, man. It just takes time. Go, take that, put that in there. Let me take that, and I'll just kind of put this out here for now, since I'm not using it. And iron should be done shortly. Where else do I need shelving? Well, I kind of need it everywhere. Alright, so this is, I believe, steel. Steel. Yep. There you go. Alright, cool. Just kind of get rid of this stuff in my inventory. We're gonna have to make some more nails, like a lot more nails. How many more nails do I want to make? Like right now. Should I just make all these? Nah, I shouldn't make all these nails. We're gonna need iron for other things. Alright, let's make 10 iron ingots worth of nails for now. Alright, cool. And now we need to get that going. We're gonna do steel? Yeah, let's do steel. Okay. And more steel. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go get some planks and... Oh, hello, buddy. And finish up some of those, ingot shelves. All right, it's a good amount of ingot shelves for now. We'll see if they fill up or not. I might need to make more, but for now, that should be okay. trying not to use my resources on things that aren't of utmost importance at the moment. And right now, iron is of utmost importance. Okay. If you look out here, I've got truck. There's all the steel. We need 20 steel ingots. I've got truck. You've already seen this. I got the mechanical parts and the plastic. And now we are going to put in the iron. And I'm going to make a couple of more storage chests for this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Put that in there. There you go. And let's grab these planks and put these in there. All right, good. So now I have everything I need for the truck except for a few mechanical parts. I've also starting to save up resources for the advanced mixer. And the advanced mixer is also going to take mechanical parts. So definitely going to do some more looting and not selling that stuff anymore. All right. And that is the truck. Okay, so for the truck. 15 mechanical parts, 25 plastic, 20 iron, and 20 steel. Okay, we're looking good on that. Okay. There we go. Let's maybe make one of these. Nope, don't have enough. Okay. Oh, man, it's a nice problem to have, man. We have a lot of stuff to cook. A lot of stuff to cook. It is really good. Good problem to have. And we need to make more extractors as well. Someone in the comment section was like, make like 50,000 extractors. It doesn't matter. Once you have the oil pump, it's all, you know, you could have 5,000 extractors or 5 extractors. And it doesn't make any kind of difference when it comes to the oil pump. It's very true. Very, very true. I'll get to it. I mean, there's a lot I want to do, you know. And we'll get to it eventually, but it's good, you know, can't do it all in one day. And once I do get the mixer, I will be looking pretty good with this clay. Yeah, it's looking good. We need to get another chest over there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and finish up all the iron ingot shells we have. And I kind of want to finish the foundation on what's going to eventually be my workshop. So I guess we'll do that next. Friend are going to be for the clay. Clay, please. Actually, you know what? Why don't we take all this stuff out? Put it up here. Okay. Done, 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 done. And, oh, yeah, done, baby. Oh, perfect amount of planks. Look at that. Look at that. That's because I counted so well. Now it's just that's complete luck. Absolute blind luck there. What is that box behind me? Oh yeah, that's right. Stuff in there. Copper. And what is that? Aluminum. Yes, it is. There we go. We're getting there, guys. Taking some time, but we're getting there. I did plan to make another forge. I don't think I'm going to at this point. I think we're getting close to the electric forge, so I'm not going to bother making another one of these forges. 2 are working just fine for me. You know, that's not something I absolutely have to have. So I'll just wait until I get the electric forge. And yeah, we'll just... Oh, boy. Oh, I thought that was a wolf. Hey, what's going on, bud? You know what? Let's go finish that foundation. And I have to decide if I want to make another battery or not. I'm going to give the power a little bit of time to adjust. And I'm going to decide if I want to make another battery or if I want to make more, you know, solar panels and wind turbines. Honestly, I could make both, you know. I've got a decent amount of resources, but I did see my batteries filling up, which means we should definitely make some more batteries. And I don't know what we've been... What? Let me try that again. What will be my next power thing? Like, what's the next thing I'm going to build that's going to take power? Honestly, I'm not really sure. Well, this thing will take power. Okay, so there's that. There's the advanced mixer. And plumbing, furniture, decor, NPC buildings. No, I mean, like, obviously the electric forge will take power, but, you know, I'm not there yet. The water house will take power, as will the sink. The thing is, you only use these for like a second. You turn on the water and like, oh man, you're draining 100 power now. You get something to drink, turn off the water instantly. It's not something that's going to be up a lot. It's not even really that big of a deal. So I think we're looking good on power for, the foreseeable future, for now at least. But eventually we will need more. And this is what I got going on with the foundation. This will be the entrance. I did rebuild this over to the side to have to not deal with the foliage. And I think this is going to be the final build on this thing. I kind of like it. When are we going to do the build on this? I don't know. It could be next episode. Could be a couple episodes in the future. I haven't really decided yet. One thing I would really like to do before I do any major building is I want to get the cement going. Is that it? I think I can chop. Yeah, it is. I really want to get this. I really want to get the cement going. So I will probably do. I'll probably do another looting video, and I will probably. You know what? Next episode I think is going to be the cement mixer. It's kind of what I'm looking at. I just have to go loot a couple things. Sell a thing here or there. It honestly won't be that big of a deal. So, but I reserve the right to change my mind because I might decide I don't want to do it at some point, or maybe I'll decide I do want to do it. Who knows? But that's where my head's at right now. Just kind of thinking. I'm thinking what's the best way to run things. I don't think I'm gonna be doing the barn right away. That's for sure. I do want the barn, but it's not like, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a good thing, but it's definitely like one of the last things I get. Except for the stuff that costs a lot of money from the, to buy the tech from the trader. That's the stuff that's going to take a while to get. But once we get the cement going, we'll get there. We will get there. Okay, and the foundation is just about done, which is awesome. I do hear a bear, though, which is not awesome. So that's going to... something I'm going to have to deal with. Anyway, that will be the workshop. When am I going to make it? I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. Man, that guy sounds close, doesn't he? There he is. Sorry, bud. Didn't want to have to do it. You kind of forced my hand. Alright, I don't feel like butchering anything. So we're just going to go ahead and make another one of these bad man pajamas. Because we are not going to have that guy go to waste. Not the kind of person to kill an animal and not eat it, It just feels wasteful. Although, to be fair, I didn't kill him to eat him. I killed him out of self-preservation, but it is what it is. Are we out of oil? No. Just taking a bit. Okay, and a few wood logs. And let's go get that body. I think bears give the most out of everything. Pigs give bacon, which is pretty cool. The problem is, you can't really do anything with bacon. I mean, you can cook it, but you can't make the bacon pie without milk. So, again, the barn is begging to be made. And we will make it. We're going to make it. There's no way I'm not going to. It's just not, something I absolutely have to have right away. Okay, so we got the planks. Let's go ahead and put those away. I guess we'll just make these. Why not? Put these away. And like I said, we got that done. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the power. I'm probably just going to make a battery. No matter what the power looks like, to be honest. But I do want to take a look at it, though. Oh, I forgot I was cooking stuff. Okay, well, gotta take care of that too. It's all about multitasking. Okay, here we go. Now, making the battery is going to drain me of my last bit of electrical parts. And I can't right now, for the life of me, think whatever else I'll need electrical parts for in the, immediate future. I think the battery is the way to go. But man, I feel like I'm forgetting something important, and it's gonna suck if I am. Honestly, I can't even think of anything else I'm making. I don't even... Well, the next thing I'm gonna make is a cement mixer. But I've already put the... Actually, no. Let's take a look at that. Sorry, the advanced mixer. Let's put it in there. And advanced mixer. Yeah, they're already in there. Okay, yeah, I mean, these are... I could spend these on whatever I want. And I think I want to spend it on a battery, but let's take a look at the power first. Yeah, definitely want a battery. Absolutely. Abso-fruitly. Placeable power battery. Spin it around. Put it on top. Yes, we can make a battery rack, and I will eventually, just not right now. Lead, copper, electrical, aluminum. Lead, copper, aluminum, and electrical. It was 8, right? Lead, copper, aluminum. See, now is the point where I'm enjoying the spoils of not having made the other batteries. You know what I'm saying? All right, hold on. I gotta make some room for this stuff. All right, that should be good. If I made the other batteries, I would be using 5 electrical parts per battery. Well, let me double check just to make sure that is accurate. If I made the original batteries, I'd be using 5 electrical parts for 1,000 power. Right here, I'm using 8 for 3,500. This is definitely the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Ah, damn it. I was 1 short on the lead. Son of a biscuits and gravy. Let's grab that. And boom. Okay. And let's grab this stuff. It's gonna weigh me down. Oh, no, it didn't. Good. It's close. Go. Starting to really save up some materials now, which is great. Because we are going to need more power now. Now, at this point, it's all about, you know, the solar panels and the wind turbines. And also, look at this. We got a surplus of 173. That's really starting to come in. I'm glad I made that second battery, or the 4th battery, or whatever it was. It was definitely the proper call. All right. Well, guys, I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to finish smelting everything I possibly can. And I would like to tell you what I'm going to do next episode. But like I said, I have not decided. It's probably going to be the advanced mixer for making cement. But yeah, you never know with me. Who knows? Maybe I'll go find a truck. I don't know. Depends on what I feel like doing tonight. Off camera. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy. Oh, hold on. Before you guys go. Okay, yeah. I was wondering if these ran out of stone, and that's why I had such a power surplus. But no, those were still going. So we've got a really good power surplus, and that is awesome. All right, guys. I'll see you next time.